Hello, Shima girls. Shima live. Hope you ladies come in and catch my newest live stream. So we're gonna do it again tonight, okay, ladies? We're gonna do it again. And tonight I'm going to be addressing some of your hair questions. Every time you ask me a hair question and then I run out of time on the previous live stream, I create a brand new live stream specifically for you ladies, okay? So I'm going to give you ladies some time to realize that I'm back here live. So we can begin, ladies, okay? Give you some time for you ladies to join. And then we'll get started. It's 7:46 p.m. here. Eastern time in Florida. Okay. Right. So yes, ladies, as I said on the previous live stream, I was gonna wash my hair. That's exactly what I did. So this hair is freshly out of roller sets. See who joined? Let me see if I can see your live chats. Yes, Susie, that's what I was explaining. She's asking, what did you do to your hair? She was gorgeous. First and foremost, just like a week or so ago, I relaxed my hair. I was transitioning. I lasted for a year and 10 months. I had a lot of beautiful new growth, but my preference is, to have my hair straight with, waves and doing all kinds of, straight hairstyles that I can do with it without, adding heat to it. So I just finished taking out my roller set. That's why it's looking like this. Last night I washed it. Used my Shima hair repair shampoo and leave-in conditioner. So again, my own line. I use my own line, my Shima hair repair shampoo and my leave-in conditioner. So after I washed everything out, I did my roller set with the jumbo rollers. Took it out. Just a few minutes ago, I took it out. And this is how it looks. Then as time progresses, I'm going to comb this out. And then I'm going to create my Shima bun. And then as days go by, then that's how I get the straight look without having to add heat or flat iron anything. Hi, Lena Jones. How you doing? Susie Dean saying, didn't know you relax. What relaxer? I use the Dark and Lovely brand, Susie. I've been using the Dark and Lovely brand for a couple of years already. I used to use Optimum, and that's the first relaxer I actually remember ever using, the Optimum relaxer. And I try to use regular strength, no matter which relaxer. When I finally learned how to do my own hair, I try to use regular strength because it's less damaging for Afro-textured hair. And that's what I encourage you ladies to try to do as well. Vicky Brown says, hi, thank you for joining my live stream. I'm doing my 6-1. So, waiting for more ladies to join so we can get on the topic. We're going to be talking about more on deconditioning. One of my Shima girls, on yesterday's live stream, she asked me to speak about, what is the difference between a hair mask, versus a protein treatment. So we're going to discuss that. And let me just, a couple of minutes from now, we're going to discuss and just giving you ladies more time to join in. So, so the class could be a little bit fuller. Some ladies, when I'm almost done with the whole live streams, they come in and they're so sad that they missed most of my live stream. So I'm trying to give you ladies a chance to catch all the subject matters from the beginning. Also, I had another question from this live. She wants me to talk about using twist style as a transitioning style. So hopefully there's a lot of time still left in the live stream after I finish discussing the difference between a hair mask and a protein mask. Okay, and we're also going to discuss some do-it-yourself, techniques of how to create your own deconditioner at home using, what you got in your cupboard. So yes, that's going to be an awesome topic. All right, let's see how the class is looking. Anthony Bussy, what length is your hair now since you returned back to relaxing? Right now, my hair reaches up to my hip. It's up to hip length level. Okay, I had trimmed a lot, Anthony. I trimmed a lot when I was doing my transitioning because I wasn't sure whether I wanted to remain all natural or go back to relax. So I was trimming, you know. So like if I did decide to go all natural, all I had to do was just one final chop and I'm all natural. But no, I decided just to go back to my relaxer. I lasted a year and 10 months, so I think I did pretty good. That's almost 2 years. Sweet Pea 1981 says, I love your products. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Thank you for enjoying my Shima hair products. So for those of you who don't know, yes, I do have my own line of products. I just showed my Shima hair repair shampoo, which I used last night. It's what you use, you know, you apply it to your hair when it is dry, because it penetrates better that way. Okay, it allows the shampoo to condition and nourish and hydrate and add protein into your hair and all that good stuff 100 times better when you apply it to your hair when it is dry. Then you follow it up with the Shima hair repair leave-in conditioner, which also has, you know, adds moisture into your hair, okay, and helps you detangle your hair 1,000 times better when it is wet. All right, a lot of you ladies love this. You cannot live without the Shima hair repair leave-in conditioner, and I'm happy it's working awesome for you ladies. And then of course I have my main moisturizers, which is my Shima oil. This is usually what you use on a day-to-day basis. You apply to all of the hair, focusing mostly on the ends, okay, and that wipes out hair dryness on the spot, which is the #1 issue with black hair, which is hair dryness. Okay, so you put this on your hair and that wipes out hair dryness on the spot. You add the Shima hairline cream to the, you know, to the edges, especially if you're relaxing, when to stretch your relaxer. You add the Shima hairline cream and this will give you the illusion of a relaxed touch-up. Okay, so basically these are your two main moisturizers, the Shima oil and the Shima hairline cream. Also, if you're not aware, I have my own shea butters. It's called the Shima Shea Butter. Okay, this is the ivory color. And I also just debuted the light yellow Shima Shea Butter. Okay, this retained its nutty scent from the shea tree. Okay, so if you love that, you know, that natural organic nutty scent, you know, from the shea nuts, this is the light yellow is the one to get. And also it's a preference, you know, in color. If you just love yellow shea butter, Shima has the yellow shea butter. And of course, the ivory shea butter exists as well. So you got both of them, ladies. So yes, and I'm going to be developing some new products this year, which I'll debut. And you ladies will be, of course, the first to know. So, okay, ladies. Thank you so much. I love seeing you ladies back. Let's get into it, okay? Let's see who just joined. Hold on. Goldmouth says, hey, Shima, hi, how are you? How are you? Okay, so Shakidia Davis is saying, I was wondering, do you sell your products in St. Petersburg, Florida? Because I've been watching your YouTube videos and would like to try your Shima products. Shakida, there's... you can order all of my products online, but I do have 2 stores, you know, in Florida. One in Oakland Park, Florida, and one is in Miami Gardens, Florida. And let me give you the information right now. You can also find this information by going to my Instagram page. You just type in Shima Kindling, and you can find the information by going to my Instagram page. But let me give you the information to it right now. So, somebody asked me if I have refined shea butter. Are the shea butters refined? That's from Sweet Pea 1981. Excellent question, Sweet Pea. Both shea butters, they are unrefined, pure organic, direct from, you know, the African shea tree in Ghana. So there's nothing refined. There's no artificial coloring. It's all pure. Okay, 100% pure, 100% organic, grade A. Okay, so it's on, both of them are on my website and also Amazon.com. Now let me give Shakiria the information that she was searching for right now. Hold on. So yeah, we're gonna discuss in this video some do it yourself deep conditioners. So stay tuned, ladies, so you can know how to do your own deep conditioners. Like if you just don't want to go out that day, you know, to the store and get nothing, just go to your kitchen and you're going to create your own deep conditioners. And we're going to discuss, you know, the hair mask, you know, versus the protein deep conditioners. So give me just a couple of seconds here. We're going to get into it, okay? So Shakira, I'm gonna give you the one for Miami Gardens. All right, it's called Classy Lady Beauty Supply. And then I'm gonna give you the one for Oakland Park, Florida. Okay, that's the one for Miami Gardens, Shakira. Now I'm gonna give you the one for Oakland Park, Florida. All right, there you go. And my Instagram page. Let me give you my Instagram page right quick so you can keep up to date, with my Instagram activities. I post a lot of hair pictures on my Instagram page. Okay, this is my Instagram page for all the ladies that would like to join. Good. I am in Milan. I am Milan. Hello. All right, sweet pea, no problem. Juice asking, when is your next giveaway? Well, just stay tuned, Juice. It could be today. So all you gotta do is stay tuned. All right. So let's get discussing. Let's get discussing here. Okie dokie. Let me make sure I see you ladies, though. Gotta make sure I see you ladies. So let's answer Giovanna Williams' question first, okay? She's asking, what is the difference between a hair mask, versus a protein deconditioner? Okay, that's her question. Well, overall, what is the purpose of deconditioning our hair, ladies? That's first of all, that's what we need to, understand. Why do we decondition our hair? Can anybody tell me? Silence. Okay. So, let me tell you what the purpose of deconditioning our hair is, ladies. When we decondition our hair, we are helping to prevent damage, damage from, prevent and repair, actually I should say repair the damage from heat implements, all those styling tools we use, like, flat irons, curling irons, hair dryers, blow dryers. That is helping us repair that damage that we're causing with all of those heat implements that we put into our hair. Okay, it will also help us to replace the moisture and add vital proteins into our hair shaft. Okay, deconditioning, again, it will help us repair hair that is chemically treated, hair that is damaged, that is brittle, and dry, all of that stuff. So now we know that, okay? So depending on the condition of your hair, that is the type of deconditioner that you will use for your hair. Okay? Now with that said, we have two types of deconditioners, ladies, that we're going to that will address the condition of our hair. All right? So we have, again, a moisturizing deconditioner, and we have the protein deconditioners. All right? Both of which are awesome, ladies, for a delicate Afro-textured hair. But the bottom line is that choosing the right deconditioner, the right one, and doing it correctly, all right, very important. We got to choose the right one, and we got to do the process correctly. That is what's going to make all the difference in the world. All right. So, again, the question that Giovanna Williams asks is, what is the difference between a hair mask and a protein deconditioner? Now, in order to answer that question, Giovanna, first and foremost, what is a hair mask? That's what we need to understand. What is a hair mask? Okay. Does anybody know? Okay, so in layman's terms, all right, in layman's terms, a hair mask can be any hair treatment that is formulated to address a specific hair problem. Okay, so that's what's a hair mask. It's any hair treatment that is formulated to address a specific hair problem. Now, did you hear that, ladies? Once more, A hair mask is any hair treatment that is formulated to address what? A specific hair problem. So what does this mean? This means that a hair mask can address moisture replenishing hair problems. You know, it can address protein replenishing hair problems. And according to my research, I found that we have moisturizing deconditioning hair masks. Okay, we have protein deconditioning hair masks. We have coconut hair masks, honey hair masks. You know, there are also hair masks out there, you know, for itchy scalps. There are hair masks out there, you know, for oily hair masks for frizzy hair, you know, hair repair hair masks, deep clean hair masks, and of course, the deep conditioning hair mask and protein hair mask. So again, the hair masks that you choose will all depend on your specific hair care issue. All right. Let's see. Hi, Lady Nefertiti. Hi, Giovanna, you're listening, all right? Okay. So that way, I'm answering your question, Giovanna, all right? I'm addressing your question. Comlinaya Cummings says, I do have a hooded dryer and not used it for a while, but plan on going back to use it to make my theconditioning better. Good for you. Giovanna Williams says, thank you, Shima. And no problem, I'm not finished yet. Let's keep learning, because there's a lot more to it. You know, I enjoyed, you know, getting to the bottom of the answer for you. So in other words, Giovanna, there is no difference because we have protein deconditioning hair masks that can perform the same task as a normal protein deconditioner. Now, keep in mind that the consistency, let's listen to this part, ladies. Keep in mind that the consistency and overall final results of a hair mask will vary because it depends on the ingredients. All right. Now, some hair masks will instruct you to leave it on your hair anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. You know, some will require heat, some is without heat, and then we have some hair masks that require you to massage it, you know, onto your scalp and then wash it off immediately. So just like I encourage you ladies to exercise caution when performing your protein deep conditioner treatments, I am also encouraging you ladies to exercise caution when choosing, you know, a protein deconditioning hair mask. Okay, again, if it's a protein deconditioning hair mask, exercise the same caution you will use with a normal protein deconditioner. Okay, remember what we spoke about on the other day. Adding too much protein into our hair can weaken our hair. Okay, too much protein, you know, even though we need protein, too much of it it can weaken our hair. So when buying your hair mask, be sure to read the purpose of the mask and be 100% sure, ladies, be 100% sure what type of treatment your hair needs in the first place. Does it need a protein treatment or does it need a moisturizing treatment? You have to be 100% sure because you're going to end up damaging your hair unnecessarily. All right. Now, I'm going to be a bit scientific here. Hold on. Let me check something though. Let me check something. Okay. Now, I'm going to be a bit scientific here, ladies, but only because I truly need you to understand this very important fact about our hair. Our hair, human hair is mostly made of protein, primarily keratin. Now, it is the protein that makes our hair strong and gives it the ability to grow longer. All right. Now, with that said, what do you think will happen if our hair lacks this protein? What do you think will happen if we just suddenly we wake up without protein in our hair? Susie Dean says, hair mask. Good answer, Shima. Addresses a specific hair problem. Also to correct damaged hair. That's right. Hi, Peaches. She says, hi, Shima. Sweet P 1981 says, are you going to make deconditioners or hair masks for your line of products? Stay tuned, Sweet P. Stay tuned. Exactly, Giovanna, or protein overload. Okay. Susie Dean says, how do you know if your hair needs protein? Again, basically, if the hair is damaged, you know, if it just looks obviously damaged, you know, obviously dry, you know, obvious split ends. Okay, it needs to, and that's why I encourage you ladies to have a licensed hair, you know, hair professional evaluate the condition of your hair, because protein treatments is a serious, you know, process for your hair to undertake. It's almost like getting a chemical relaxer. You know, usually you should go to a licensed hair professional to apply chemical relaxers. Okay, I do encourage that. So do the same for a protein treatment. But, you know, if your hair looks obviously damaged, dry, those split ends everywhere, it means it's lacking protein. Okay, the products you've been using at home have torn down the protein of your hair. The heat, especially the heat implements, most of the issues always the heat of the curling irons, the flat irons, the blow dryers. You know, when it's an everyday process like that, it takes out the protein. Chemical relaxers that are applied improperly takes out the protein of your hair. That's when you know you need a protein deconditioner. Okay, exactly, Susie. If hair needs protein, it's also weak because remember, protein makes our hair strong. Okay, so if the hair is weak, chances are it may be lacking some protein. But keep in mind, if all of the hair is not like that, then all of the hair doesn't need to. You don't need to apply a protein conditioning treatment to all of the hair either. Okay. Okay. So again, the question was, what do you think will happen if our hair lacks protein? Okay, now I just said that it is because of this protein that our hair is strong and is able to grow long. So if this protein is gone, imagine if the protein is gone or is lacking significantly, again, will our hair be strong? No, our hair will not be strong. Will our hair grow long? Chances are no. It also will not grow long. Okay? No. So the answer to those two questions is no. Our hair will not be strong and it will not grow long. What will happen is hair breakage. What will happen is hair damage. What will happen is split ends, hair loss. It'll be a mess. Okay? It'll be a mess, ladies. And that is why if your hair falls into any of these conditions, sweetie, if your hair falls into any of these conditions, the hair breakage, the hair damage, the split ends, hair loss, that is when you would choose a protein deconditioning hair mask or your normal protein deconditioner. Okay, that's when you would choose a protein deconditioning treatment for your hair. Now, these products will replenish this protein back into our hair, but only if it needs it. Okay, so again, be sure that you choose the right deconditioning treatment for your hair. Be sure that you really need a protein deconditioner. All right, sometimes you just need a moisturizing deconditioner. All right, so be sure. Okay, Peaches Collins. Lady Nefertiti says, I was told if you do protein to make sure to do a moisture treatment after for balance. That's correct, Lady Nefertiti, and that's gonna bring me to this Afoji subject right quick. Ladies, remember when Afoji products, especially the Afoji protein products, they were all the rage back in the day. Remember? Okay, like back in 2007, 2008, 2009, around that time, and that's when I myself was relatively new to YouTube. By the way, I started around 2007, but they didn't really start being consistent with the YouTube, blogging, vlogging, they say, until 2008. So back in 2008, 2009, a lot, ladies, you can vouch for me if you remember this era. Back in 2008, 2009, a lot of our black young ladies and women were using and misusing these Afoji products. Okay, I saw it with my own eyes, ladies. I saw it. I was there. I saw it. Okay. And because it was all the rage, the Afoji products, they were all the rage. There were so many ladies jumping on, the Afoji protein treatment bandwagon. And many of them not knowing, mind you, many of them not knowing if their hair, again, truly needed a protein treatment or just a simple, moisturizing, deep conditioning treatment. Because again, their hair was not properly evaluated by a licensed hair professional. But hey, since their friends were doing it, they're gonna do it too. So they jumped on the bandwagon, the Afoji product bandwagon. And if I remember correctly, ladies, there was the Afoji 2-step protein treatment, and I believe there was that. Okay, and it was a treatment process in which this product would actually harden your hair. It will literally make your hair hard. And it's supposed to do that, by the way. It will make your hair, hard first, and then you have to follow it up with the moisturizer, I believe. Okay, if you did this process, and let me know exactly how the process was. But I know that one of them was supposed to harden your hair. I never really tried it, but so many ladies, they perform this task incorrectly. They perform incorrectly, and some ended up damaging their hair. And again, this is why I encourage you ladies to have a licensed hair professional evaluate your hair first, before embarking upon any protein deconditioning treatment. Okay, so do that. Okay, Lady Nefertiti says, I never used it correctly and didn't know about the balance. Exactly. You have to really know what you're doing with these protein products, Lady Nefertiti says, I was told to always use Alpha-G in the late 80s as well. Yeah, so it's been around for a while. Javona Williams says, I remember that. Yeah, Javona. Exactly, I was there. Shakira Davis says, sometimes do you need both of moisturizer and protein deconditioner? Because looking at my hair, I keep telling myself I need both of them. Yeah, but that's why you got to let a licensed hair professional evaluate your hair to make sure exactly what you need. Because the thing is, the protein deconditioner is a little bit more serious than a simple moisturizing deconditioning treatment. Okay? Okay. Ariana Vonti says she loves a Fuji. I love a Fuji. Ariana Vonti says that's the one I use. And she says, hair be like cement. Well, exactly. Yes, Javona Williams says it's a strong protein treatment. Susie Dean says, I didn't use it because I didn't know. Scared to use that Fuji. I was so scared to use it too. I remember using just one product, but not the one that hardens your hair, like a cement. like Ariana Vonti said, like a cement. No, I was so afraid. I mean, I'm not gonna embark upon something that's that serious by myself. I would if I really want to try, I would have gone to a licensed hair professional for her to perform the process for me. But me myself do it? No. I was scared, like after it hardens, all the hair will fall out. So no, not for Shima. All right. Juicy says, I just do it now and then. Yeah. I want to say you got to work fast with it. Exactly. And that's why so many ladies did it incorrectly. They didn't know all of these steps. They were just jumping on the Alpha-G bandwagon. That was all the rage back then. It was Alpha-G. Use Alpha-G. Are you sure you need an Alpha-G treatment? A protein deep conditioning treatment like Alpha-G? Or was it a moisturizing deep conditioner? Or, most of these ladies really weren't sure. They were just copying what their friends were doing. And that's why so many of the ladies damaged their hair doing the Alpha-G treatment. Okay? So we got to be careful, ladies. We got to really evaluate what our hair needs. So again, I never tried it, but again, so many ladies perform the task incorrectly. They damage their hair. That's why I encourage you ladies to seek, the advice of a professional, especially doing something that makes your hair hard like cement. Come on. So ladies, whether it's the hair mask or the normal protein deep conditioner, the potential damage, at least for me, is just too much. That's just too much of a risk to take with my hair. All right. So let's remember, ladies, protein treatments. Again, what is the purpose of a protein treatment? It is to straighten, make stronger the hair, and to add protein into our hair. Okay, that's the main purpose of a protein treatment, to straighten our hair, because our hair is weak because it lacks protein. Okay, it's weak, and that weakness is going to cause split ends and hair damage. So it's going to be straightening our hair and adding protein into our hair, so our hair can be strong again, so our hair can grow long. And keep this in mind. When you buy a protein treatment, whether it's a hair mask or Alpha-G products or any of that, it is not to moisturize your hair. Okay, keep that in mind. A protein treatment is just that, to add protein. Okay, so that is why we have, moisturizing deep conditioners, and moisturizing deep conditioner hair mask for that. If you need to moisturize your hair, select a moisturizing deep conditioner or a moisturizing deep conditioning hair mask. Okay, so at the end of the day, Giovanna Williams, there was no difference. There is no protein deep conditioning hair mask versus your normal protein deep conditioner. They both are going to do the same thing, because hair masks are formulated. There's so many versions of hair masks, to address so many hair issues, okay, that we just discussed. All right, so let's see, any more questions? Aryavanti says, you are the only person who has pronounced my name correctly. Really? Really? Oh, cool. Aryavantis. Good. I did it. I had to really look, though, because it's kind of long now. It's kind of long. Okay, and it will stop breakage for 2 months. Giovanna Williams says, straighten the hair. Yes. Okay, Ayavanti says it helps you to retain your length. Susie Dean says, too much of a risk. T. Shima, I don't jump in the bandwagon. Good. And thank goodness, it's just the average person really doesn't know how to take care of their hair, how to select the right product. We're basically copying, what our friends is doing. Oh, that looks good. It maybe could work well on me as well. And some people's hair react differently to certain products. There's certain ingredients that you may be allergic to that your friend may not be allergic to. And then you're wondering, hey, how come my scalp's so itchy? How come my scalp's so oily? Because there's certain ingredients that just doesn't agree with your hair type. So we have to be careful with that. You can just say Ariana. Okay, I'll say Ariana then. Well, let me see. Let me try again. Ariana Vantis. Ariana Vantis. Lady Nefertiti says, I had to be careful of too much moisture also. Yeah. So ladies, let's try some do-it-yourself, deep conditioners. Okay, so this is for a moisturizing, deep conditioner here. And it's simple. For example, if you have coconut milk, vegetable glycerin, aloe vera gel, honey, avocado, banana, olive oil, coconut oil, you mix all that together. You could literally put it in a blender, which is even better. It's more faster that way, and you can create your own deep conditioning, hair mask, or, a normal at-home deep conditioner, a moisturizing deep conditioner. Okay, now it's great because almost all of these ingredients have moisturizing properties. For example, olive oil has moisturizing properties. Coconut oil has moisturizing properties. Aloe vera gel has moisturizing properties. So you can also add one or two of these items, to a conditioner you have in your house. You can pour some olive oil and coconut oil, aloe vera gel. You can get creative with your own mixture and pour it into one of your conditioners at home, and shake that baby up, and you can put it in your hair, and you have your own, without having to go out that day to buy any deep conditioners. You can create one at home by using the products that you have in your own kitchen, in your own cupboard. Again, coconut milk, vegetable glycerin, aloe vera gel, honey, avocado, a banana, olive oil, coconut oil. If you have at least 4 of these items in your cupboard, you can start a mixing process. Okay, so that's great. All right, so figure out which concoction works best for you. That's it. It's customizable. Just like your Shima shea butters are customizable, you can add olive oil into your shea butters, Shima shea butter, coconut oil into your Shima shea butter. You can customize your Shima shea butter to fit your own personal, hair care needs or skin care needs, depending on what you want to use your Shima shea butter for. Okay, everything is customizable, ladies, especially when we're talking about natural products. Okay, so Exactly, yes. Susie, then I went over the ingredients, right? What's the homemade moisturizers, Shima? I just went over some of the ingredients in which you can create your own moisturizing deep conditioner. So if you have go to your kitchen, see what if you have any of these ingredients or products. You know, coconut milk, vegetable glycerin, aloe vera gel. I'm sure honey you should have, avocado perhaps, banana you should have. You know, that's easy. Olive oil most definitely you should have. Maybe coconut oil as well. So I'm sure you should have a couple of these items, and you could either put it in the blender, or you can use you can pour some of those natural ingredients into a conditioner you have in in your bathroom, and do it yourself. This is some do it yourself ingredients for creating your own customized deep conditioning treatment to moisturize your hair. See, Peaches Collins knows where I'm coming from. Peaches Collins says grapeseed oil is great also mixed with them items. Yeah, exactly. Shannon Bax. Hi Shima, how are you? I always enjoy watching your videos. Thank you, Shannon. So did you catch a lot of the video? Right now we're on the subject of do it yourself deep conditioners. So I just discussed some ingredients that you can go into your kitchen and create your own customized deep conditioning treatments for a moisturizing deep conditioner. Okay, there's also ways you can do a protein deep conditioning treatment. Do it yourself. A lot of people they prefer making their own with ingredients that can be found again in your kitchen. So if you want to create like a protein deep conditioning treatment on your own, you can use eggs, you can use mayonnaise, yogurt, again, coconut milk, avocado, there goes avocado again, coconut oil, there goes coconut oil again. Okay, so you can mix these ingredients and you can add protein, the natural way to your hair. All right, so that's great. So some of these ingredients is protein. Eggs is protein. Yogurt has protein. So that's why those ingredients are great for creating your own customized protein deep conditioner. All right. So yes, after you yourself figure out which concoction works the best for your hair, apply it to your hair and allow it to sit. That's another thing. Allow it to sit. Grab those plastic conditioning caps. You can sit under the hooded hair dryer so it can penetrate even better. Or exercise around the house for 20 minutes at most. 15. Allow it to sit 15 to 20, 25 minutes. Again, ladies, it depends on the thirst of your hair, depends on the texture of your hair, depends on the length of your hair. So these are things that you yourself only know how long it should sit. But the rule of thumb is 15, 20 minutes. Okay? So once you rinse, your hair, it may feel hard, so follow it up with a, deep conditioning treatment. So grab the moisturizing deep conditioner or use the do-it-yourself ingredients that I just gave you earlier for the deep conditioning treatment to moisturize the hair with. So you see even when you're trying to do it the natural way for the protein deep conditioner, you see how you have to follow it up with something that moisturizes the hair regardless. Why? Because again, a protein deep conditioning treatment is created for just that, to add protein into your hair. It's not supposed to moisturize the hair. Okay, only a moisturizing deep conditioning treatment is gonna do that, or a simple moisturizing conditioner is gonna do that for you. So Natasha Fisher says, hi Shima, I use avocado, olive oil, banana, and honey mixture. My hair loves it. Awesome, that's great. Hold on, let me check something, ladies. Yeah, straightens. Yeah. So everything's working very well here. Very well. I can see you ladies here with no issues. Thank God. Okay, D-Life. I wonder if D-Life joined us, because D-Life also had a question she wanted me to answer. And D-Life, on the previous live stream, before I logged off, she says, please speak about using twist outs as a transitioning style. Thanks, Shima. Okay, D-Life. Hopefully you'll join later if you're not there already, or you just catch the playback. But this is your question. I'm gonna answer it, okay? So first things first, the life. When you say twist out, okay, think about it. Think about this. Twist out. Twist out. When you say twist out, I immediately am getting a picture of our ends exposed. Okay, so our ends is going to be exposed with a twist out. And what did I say about exposed hair ends if you are on a serious Shima hair growth journey? What did I say about that? I said that our ends should be tucked in, as in tucked inside a protective style. Okay, I'm always emphasizing protective styling, protective styles that keep our ends tucked in. And that's very important if you're going to be on a serious Shima hair growth journey. Okay, so make sure you're using a protected style. A twist style is going to have the ends out. So what I suggest is do not do a twist out. When you create the 2-strand twist, leave it that way. Okay, so say leave your twist in, the 2-strand twist in for say 1 to 2 weeks without unraveling it. Okay, that's the rule of thumb. Leave your protected style, in this case your twist, 2-strand twist alone. Leave it alone for 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, and simply spray with your Shima oil. You could to make it simple, you could transfer my Shima oil into an empty spray bottle and just spray your twist. Once a day should suffice with your Shima oil. Okay, now you can also use my Shima hairline cream. So as you're creating, your twist, you can use my Shima hairline cream, okay, which is 10 times more moisturizing than my Shima oil. It's a little heavier, but it's also light, okay, if that makes any sense. All right, it's heavier than the Shima oil, but it's still a light product. So you can use the Shima hairline cream, and you can also use the Shima shea butter to create your twist outs. And you can customize the Shima shea butter by using your own natural oils, okay? We already discussed coconut oil. You can input rosemary oil into the hair. All right, so customize your Shima shea butters, all right? And you can create your twist outs using natural, organic, 100% natural organic product. Okay, so again, use these products, and you can also you can do a mixture of coconut oil and aloe vera juice. That's great for thirsty natural hair. Spray, mix coconut oil, aloe vera juice, and spray it on your twist, and then after your twists are done, you leave it alone. What you need to do is wrap it up with a silk scarf. Okay, so when you do that, that's gonna be some extra moisturizing boost for you right there. Let me see. Peaches Collins says, by my hair being thick and long, I mix up grapeseed oil, pure coconut oil, rosemary oil, and let it sit overnight, Shima, with 4 shower caps and a silk scarf to hold the heat in. That's amazing. And what are your results, Peaches Collins? I'm assuming it's beautiful, healthy looking hair, after you remove those 4 conditioning, 4 shower caps. So explain to me what are the results like after, you do finish that process. Giovanna Williams says the air will dry the hair or ends out. Exactly, Giovanna. So we learned yesterday what the air can do to afro-textured hair. It dries it out, okay? It dries it out, and that's why it's so important, again, to use protective styling, to use moisture, okay? Use your Shima oil at least once a day, ladies. At least once a day. Peaches Collins says, then wash it out with your Shima shampoo the next morning. Let it air dry, and then add the Shima hair oil. Awesome, Peaches Collins. That sounds like an awesome regimen. So you wash it out with this. When she says Shima hair repair shampoo, she means this, ladies. Especially if you're new to my channel, this is what she means. My own line of shampoo. Okay, so she washes it out with the Shima hair repair shampoo, and then she follows it up perfect with the Shima oil. After the hair is dry, she applies her Shima oil. Okay, and she has an excellent regimen, packed down there. And that's why she's getting amazing hair growth results. Amazing. She says her hair comes out very soft and shiny. Then I add your Shima oil. Amazing. Yes, I'm sure it's just a beautiful sight. A beautiful sight, Peaches Collins, and the texture, how it feels. I was assuming it was gonna be very soft, and I was right. Lady Nefertiti says that shampoo leaves my hair feeling like silk. That's great to hear, Lady Nefertiti. So this is Lady Nefertiti's favorite shampoo, which also comes in a 32 ounce. By the way, this is just the 8 ounce, but the 32 ounce is 10 times bigger. Okay, so thank you, Lady Nefertiti. Thank you, because I love this shampoo as well. It just does an amazing job because it really digs into our hair shaft the way a shampoo is supposed to do. Okay. So yes. So as I promised, I answered a lot of questions from you ladies before, I logged off from yesterday's live stream. And I hope you ladies, definitely enjoy, me discussing everything from, again, deconditioning treatments, do-it-yourself deconditioning treatments, how to, instead of wearing a twist out, wear your hair, as a twist, in, a two-strand twist if you're natural. Okay, and if you're relaxed, ladies, remember, I do just a simple hair bun. After I comb out these curls, I'm gonna do my simple hair bun. I'm gonna use my Shima girl scarf. Okay, this is my Shima girl scarf. I'm gonna wrap this around my head after I do my Shima bun. I call it my Shima bun, by the way. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this around my Shima bun, my entire head actually. Okay, and it's silk. We need silk in our hair, ladies. Anything that is silk, anything that is satin, that's what Afro textured hair needs. And if you don't have a silk scarf, the best recommendation I can give you, ladies, is to at least use a satin pillowcase. Okay, no excuses when it comes to our hair, ladies. When it comes to the health of our hair, if we truly want long, beautiful, healthy Afro textured hair, we cannot, have excuses. Okay. So let's do everything we're supposed to do to have healthy, beautiful, Afro-textured hair. All right. Yes, Lady Nefertiti, she's asking me, did you do a roller set, Shima? Yes, I sure did. Just recently. Just recently, I took off the rollers. I love my roller sets. That's the way I usually always, like to dry my hair with roller sets. I don't like using blow dryers. I don't like that. Because, again, it's too much heat. Even though it's okay, because if I do decide to use a blow dryer, I will definitely put it on medium heat, and I'll keep it at least 2 inches away from my head. Okay, and I won't use it every single time that I wash my hair. It will be like just an option for me. Daddy Nefertiti says it turned out beautiful. Thank you so much. And Lady Nefertiti says, I do too. She uses roller sets. Shannon Back says, I do roller sets too. I think it's a lot healthier than using a blow dryer. Exactly, and it is a lot healthier than using a blow dryer. But with that said, yes, blow dryer is a great invention, especially for us ladies on the go that have to go to work, have to take kids to school, all of that. It's amazing, to have, an appliance that will dry your hair that quickly. But, it comes with a cost, fast. Sometimes things that are fast is not healthy in the long run when it comes to our hair. Peaches Collins says, love your hair, Shima. Thank you, Peaches. Thank you. So, ladies, thank you again for joining me on a brand new live stream here. Thank you so much. But, okay, I can't read that. Peaches Collins, that's still around, Peaches Collins. That was around when I first joined YouTube back in 2007, 2008. They were talking about that, and I made a video about that. I don't want to get into that subject again. That was terrible, and that's still around. That's sad. I just did Peaches Collins, but I don't want to. I just don't want to get into that subject right now. That I know, Natasha, right? Peaches Collins says, I know, I have friends doing that. Also having headaches. Crazy stuff. Girl, that is, I just can't believe that's still being done. You see how we lack the hair care information for our hair, how we do desperate things, that how we just embark upon desperate things, to have that healthy application hair because we're lacking the right information. So this is what I'm saying, ladies. This is what I'm saying. We have to relearn everything we thought we knew about black hair care, and that's why I'm here to help us, relearn everything, start from scratch, everything from how to comb their hair correctly, choosing the right products with the right ingredients that complements our hair, and all kinds of techniques that is essential, so we won't have to do crazy things just to have beautiful afro-Asian hair. And doing crazy things to do beautiful afro-Asian hair is actually counterproductive, because if it's going to be crazy, chances are you're going to have crazy looking results. And we don't want that. We want, beautiful, healthy looking results for our hair. Okay? Yes. Let me check something again, ladies. Okay. All right. Everything looks good. Yes. Yes, Lady Nefertiti says, and it's so simple. I used to think it was hard to learn. Yeah, me too. I was in the same boat, Lady Nefertiti. But once you understand what you're doing, it comes automatic pilot. On automatic pilot, you just do it, and you will see it's not hard. Exactly, Peaches. She says, right, I don't want my hair looking crazy. Exactly. So, ladies, for example, one last suggestion or piece of advice regarding deep conditioning: if you choose to do a moisturizing deep conditioning treatment, that's to be done at least once a week. Okay, you can do that once a week without any issues. Okay, now the protein deep conditioning treatments, that should be done either once, depending on the severe amount of hair breakage, hair weakness. Again, that's why a licensed hair professional should evaluate your hair to know exactly how severe, the damage of your hair is. That should be done from anywhere from once a month to even once every 4 months. So, okay, because you don't really need to be adding too much protein into your hair on a periodic basis. So only a licensed hair professional can let you know if you need to do it once every month. Only a licensed hair professional can let you know to do it once every month. Okay, but the rule of thumb is once a month to at least once every 4 months. So after the protein treatment is done once a month, your hair should definitely be bouncing back. And maybe after the protein treatment, then you can do a moisturizing deep conditioning treatment. And then you'll see your hair spring back and stop doing, bad hair care techniques, like, applying heat to everything. Always boils down to the common sense things that we shouldn't be doing. Applying too much heat to our hair on a day-to-day basis. We need to stop doing that. Going to sleep with our hair out, just like it's nothing. And the mattress and the pillow sucking up all the moisture from our hair. Then we wake up looking like this, like we stuck our finger into a socket. That's because the mattress and the pillow sucked up all the moisture. So the hair is extra dry now. Okay, so that's why we should be using our silk scarves. Simple things like that we need to follow. Peaches Collins says, I got to head over and order my Shima products tonight. I don't like to be half full. Oh, cool. That's cool. Yeah, I know. When you need your Shima products, you need your Shima products. Ariana Von Teese is saying, trying to cut back on blowouts. I love them. Yeah, but you need to cut back. I know, and we get addicted to it too because it's fast. It's right then and there. But you definitely need to cut back. If you're on a serious Shima hair growth journey, you need to cut back on these types of things. Okay, too much heat, we need to cut back on that. Peaches Collins says, I don't go to a hair professional. I can watch your videos and do my own hair. And she says, ew, limao sick pone every night for me. Cool, Peaches Collins. And I'm humble that you trust me. Yes, I see that. It was buffering. So, yeah. I hope it's working now. It's working now, right? You ladies can see me clearly? Can you see me clearly now, ladies? Natasha Fisher says, I try to stretch my flat iron hair as long as I can, 3 weeks. A long one to wash. Okay, Peaches Collins says she can see me clearly. Shannon Back says yes. Javona Williams says yes. Peaches Collins, yes, yes. Awesome, good. So it's just a YouTube thing that was happening with the buffering. Because so far it's been working excellent until just now. Great, awesome. I can see you ladies as well. So yeah, we're talking about, flat iron. I try to stretch my flat iron hair as long as I can, says Natasha Fisher. That's good. 3 weeks or longer until wash day. That's great. You see, steps like that is essential. And that's how you get the hair growth results you're looking for. That's how you minimize hair breakage. Or do you don't have any hair breakage at all, to tell you the truth. If you're doing it like that, you flat iron and you stretch it as long as you can, that's awesome. So that's what I'm talking about. It's not that it's bad to use heat implements. It just becomes bad, when you're using it every day, every single time. That's when it becomes bad. So Peaches Collins says, I blow dry my hair twice a year, but I add your oil, Shima, and my hair be so shiny and soft. People think I be having weaves or a wig on. Yes, that's what you get, because you're using, when I developed this oil, I developed it with our hair in mind. Nothing but Afro-textured hair, thirsty Afro-textured hair, which is what our hair, thrives. It thrives on moisture. But the moisture that stays in your hair without weighing it down. That's what we're looking for. And that's why I developed an oil that will stay in our hair without weighing it down. And it keeps our hair moisturized and it wipes out that hair dryness. And that's how you're getting the beautiful results you're getting. I'm so happy my products are working for you, Peaches Collins. I'm so happy. Okay. Natasha Fisher said, I did have a lot of breakage and heat damage, but I've learned a lot from your videos. That's great to know, Natasha. I'm so happy that you learned so much. That really makes me, very excited, very excited and humbled as well. Peaches Collins says, right. Yes. Natasha Fisher says, lol, my own mother keeps asking me, is that your hair? Yes, Mom, you have it to me. Sab Telly says, your oil is the truth. Worked well for me. Your vids have helped. That's wonderful. Thank you, Sab Telly, for letting me know. Again, it's just very humbling because I'm doing what I love and you ladies are benefiting, positively from what I love doing, which is sharing all of my hair knowledge with you ladies. And I'm so happy that it is working for you ladies. So that's why it humbles me. Shannon Back says, I have also learned a lot from you too, Shima. I've also had a lot of breakage too. Okay, I'm so happy you learned a lot, Shannon. Everything, that works for you that I'm sharing with you, and you apply it, to your hair growth regimen, and that's what you find out works, just keep, be repetitive with it. Be consistent with it. Okay, once you know what works for you, you have to remain consistent so you can see the results. Sal Teddy says, especially back in the day, like the itchy scalp hair recipes. Thank you. Awesome. I'm sure that video is still up somewhere too. Wow, that was a while ago. I keep reminding myself, wow, I've been here on YouTube for 10 years. That's incredible. Doing exactly this, by the way. Not doing dip hair videos one day and something wild and crazy the next. No, hair videos. Strictly hair videos, you know, to help us grow long afro textured hair, you know, whether it's, you know, from coily to straight, you know, to, you know, biracial hair. If it falls into the category, you know, of afro textured hair, it's you definitely going to learn a lot on Shima Hair 21. Okay, ladies, it's 8:47 p.m. here, and I definitely gotta, you know, get to doing what I need to get to doing around this time. I had to, you know, take care of a few things before I finally go to bed. Okay, so I'm so happy to have shared, you know, my time with you ladies, and I'm happy you ladies share your time with me. Okay. Shannon Back says, I have learned to stretch my relaxers out longer rather than doing them every 2 months. Shavonna Williams says, time flies when you're having fun. Yes, Shavonna, you see how time flies? And I don't want to go, but I do have to take care of other business things here. But I definitely have to see you ladies, you know, and answer your questions, you know. I enjoy answering, you know, your questions so you can learn and apply, you know, all of these wonderful black hair growth techniques that basically, for the most part, you will not learn anywhere else from scratch. Because I try to teach it to you from scratch. You know, I don't really get too scientific unless I really have to, because I got to make a point. But, you know, I speak to you person to person like a regular person, and I'm happy you ladies are learning. Peaches Collins, Natasha Fisher said 2:47 a.m. here. Wow, I'm glad I woke up to see you live. Oh, Natasha, I'm happy. I'm humble you woke up just to see me. Thank you. Peaches Collins says, thank you, Shima. I love the chat. Take care and come back again with another topic. I really enjoyed this. And I really enjoyed you chiming in, Peaches Collins. I really enjoyed, you know, your interaction as well. Ayavanti says, cuídate, girl. No problem. You too. Cuídate tú también. Shannon Back says, good night, Shima. Fun stream. Exactly. Lady Nefertiti. Back then, ladies acted like it was a secret. Yeah. Yeah, Lady Nefertiti. Octavia Galen says, sorry I missed you. Bye. Just click the playback. Hit the playback. Natasha, sleep well. See you soon. Thank you, Natasha. Yes, Nep. All right, ladies. That's it. I got to stop this. Good night, ladies. God bless.